Hi Virgos, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is a bonus weekly December 4th of 2017 read. I want to say thank you real quick to those who have come to me for readings, for those who have liked, shared, and subscribed, for those who have provided me with feedback after allowing for these energies to help guide you in your path, to make your path more smoothly here on Earth. All right, I am going to just jump right in here. I am using the Lenormand deck, the Rider-Waite deck, and the Oracle of the Mermaids Lucy Cavendish deck. But I'll be adding and changing as I go because that's how I do it. I don't really have a particular way. I just pull as Spirit guides me and I use whatever cards they choose for me to read from. So to start off with, we have a 5-card Lenormand spread, and the middle card represents the entire tiny spread there. And this is the Rider card. So the Rider card is about someone coming in quickly, coming in maybe with a message. Someone may be coming in with a message about a child, mama figure. Maybe someone's pregnant and the message comes in quickly. Maybe you're thinking of a mama who has, a child or 2 or 3 that's on your mind that you've been concerned about. Now, in the last 2 positions, representing the end of the week, we have you receiving a message or a letter or information about someone who may have gotten married or engaged. Maybe you'll be sending out messages about marriage and or engagement. So I asked for clarification when it came to the ring and the letter card with the Rider-Waite deck, and Spirit said, well, this particular Virgo's energies that I'm reading, since it's a general reading, if it applies, great. If not, check your rising and your moon, or come to me for a personal reading at my email, josiek42@gmail.com. Okay, so we have a Virgo here trying to find balance in a connection that ended up causing heartache. In the foundation, it's like this Virgo kind of has an offer open, but it's really small and it's like never really grown to be more than just maybe a friend. And something may happen in a connection that you guys are with now, or you haven't let go all the way, you're almost there, of the swords, the anger and the frustration. Maybe you were hoping to manifest, or will be hoping to kind of manifest with this person from your past, something, some sort of connection or discussion. Because here you are in the foundation saying, what could this have been, since maybe that didn't work out? So, I feel like somebody's choosing between a couple of people. It could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or a young water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Could be a young child is causing a little bit of heartache and imbalance because they're being kind of tricky. And therefore, it's difficult for you. Let's move on to these other energies. Now down here I asked for more information. For some of you, you're looking back at what you have proudly manifested in your life with the 7 of Pentacles, and now you're contemplating moving forward and creating something bigger and better, but maybe you're working with a partner or a client who just is really greedy with his finances. Therefore, all of your false promises and fantasies that this is standing on obviously is going to make the whole situation fall apart. But the Hierophant's here to say, you've been through a difficult lesson and you've made it through. Continue to look at what this is going to be for you. Is this going to be a new business you want to create? Is this a business where you want to come together with another business? Is this where you want to create a home business? Or maybe even just move? But I feel like it is time for new beginnings. It is time for clarity. It is time to start heading forward in a path so you don't feel somewhat stuck. And that's kind of what I'm feeling with these energies. For clarification, again, I asked more information. Somebody was receiving a lot of attention and recognition. And this could be with work or with a person, but they're imbalanced. Like the thought of it is not clear. Like, what is this attention for? Now, the Temperance Angel is here to kind of help you guys still heal and to take some more time to stop and think and look at your future and think of different ideas and what things you want to do and directions you want to go in, and just chill this week. Yeah, you've got the energies of the Strength card to decide if you want to give something another chance or not. The choice is clearly up to you, so take your time. This is your card. Take your time and think about what you deserve. What's done is done. What did you learn? How did you evolve through all of those life experiences? And who are you now? Now, as you step into a brand new chapter, you have control from this perspective going into a brand new year of how you can make this beautiful path be before you. Some of you are hoping, wishing, and praying for a message regarding a new opportunity, and I do see an exciting opportunity coming because hopefully you're applying the star card energies, which is a major arcana. You are hoping, wishing, and praying on a star, and Spirit's going to help for you to manifest this exciting new beginning. For some of you, you maybe have been thinking about a new beginning with someone who has fire in their chart. Sag, Aries, or Leo. Someone who maybe is financially secure. They're very independent, very successful. Now, in a 3-card summary for all of this, to my left with the same Rider-Waite deck, we have, starting out with the first part of the week, pretty happily ever after. And then maybe there's some meetings and some discussions, or maybe even court, and this gets you kind of up in your head. But Spirit's here to tell you guys to kind of just acknowledge the fact that they're bringing in great blessings for you from the universe and a brand new path that might be difficult because you're going to have to cut away from the familiar. But when you do, and you'll be thinking about this in the middle of the week because a message is going to come in, you may think about going and offering your heart, which I think this is kind of unusual or unexpected even to your own self. So think about what it is you want to offer. And look at, he's going towards a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I am feeling kind of his energy and her energy. She's the fire sign, or has strong fire in her chart. Okay, so this is Spirit's way of saying here is a new path with this person. But there's something hidden here. There's something someone needs to be honest about. Keep your heart open. Observe and pray. Contemplate whether or not a path is done and no longer serves you. And if so, move forward into a new path, because there's a new path ahead of you full of joy and happiness and contentment and family and friends and pets and kids and money. What's the difficult choice? Must be something or someone at a distance. Must be someone or something that makes you shine like the sun and feel like a kid again. Does part of you want to let go of troubled waters and start anew? Well, if you're feeling down, I feel like Spirit is saying, take a trip. Take a trip and venture out and look at your world from the outside perspective. I love doing that. When I was young, I used to do that all the time because things change when you take a break and look at it differently. And here you are. They're saying listen to your intuition. And the High Priestess is going to bring clarity and answers to where maybe there was confusion. So wait. Wait and look at things from every perspective, knowing that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. How do I know? Because they're saying, yes, with the 9 of Cups, your wish will come true. For whoever this is, you are going to feel freed from a situation. But remember, these are just your own inner thoughts. You are not stuck. If an offer comes in, I just saw 3 people. All right, so if you have 3 people, or there is a situation where it's starting to feel like there's 3 people right now, they're saying just focus on a new path in career and finances. Seriously, focus on finances. I mean, this is a week reading. You can make it through a week, right? Yeah, because in the outcome position, someone might come in quickly or surprise you or want to do something fun, or maybe even you guys do and you jump too quickly and you end up just completely messing up and bummed out. And then you want to start demanding things and you're unsure and you're confused, and then that just leaves you in a lost path, which we don't want to go on. So I would say money rather than love this week. For those who do have this child and mother here and a message coming in with a ring and a letter, I can't help but say somebody's going to find out they're pregnant this week, or these energies are just around this week. Lemuria returns. Early spirituality, community, and ocean conservation. I just feel pregnancy. I feel very maybe grounded, or a need to ground and to take time to get very spiritual at this time. Go within and just think about your own life path and what you want moving forward into 2018. And then you have Atlantis. Rapid development, excellence, and success. Like I was saying, that's you, like going above and beyond all the other businesses. So big projects, and if you are waiting for a baby, I see children here twice. I see a mama bear. Let's go ahead and get some spiritual guidance for Virgos. All right. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding Virgo's life path in the week of December 4th, 2017. Celtic Spread, Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. So the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the High Priestess of Water. So she's going to be here to help you guys when it comes to your emotions. Now is a time for meditation, just like I was thinking. Now is a time to draw a picture or write about what the successful path is going to look like ahead of you. How much money you're going to make, or what you're going to do to create something new, setting some new goals, and just thinking about where you are going to get. And then praying to Spirit to guide your way. As you keep praying for that day and night quietly in your head, Spirit is going to work to help bring that meditation to manifestation. I'm going to do a circle spread. I don't know if I said that. Wisdom of the House of Night deck. In your thoughts position, we have love. For some of you, ooh, all right. So let's take a look with the Gilded Tarot for confirmation. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding Virgo's life path here on Earth at this time in the week of December 4, 2017. All right, yeah, so, well, some of you are having to figure out whether or not somebody's being honest or if they're, you know, playing tricks. Some of you have to or want to manifest something beautiful with maybe someone who is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or maybe you're manifesting emotions and Spirit's trying to help you with your emotions. Maybe what it is you're meditating on is coming true very quickly. With the star card energies, you have the ability, because it's a major arcana, to hope, wish, and pray on a star, and Spirit's going to help you. You can see here, you will never run out of what it is that you need. So meditate for how that life will look, or how you can advance the one you're on. What extra fun things can you add to your path? Now, in your thoughts position, look at that super strong tree. That is the Strength card. And the energies of the Strength card are here to help you when it comes to your thoughts. These thoughts are about feeling stuck. Okay, but the Eight of Swords is just a figment of your imagination. Know that you have the energies of the Strength card to free yourself from any way of thinking you are stuck. Know that we can always share our thoughts, feelings, emotions, our mind and our body, and we can choose to go in whatever direction we so choose here on Earth. path. Okay, so freedom is what Spirit's saying you need to remember to stand strong in your path about, as long as you are kind and do the right thing, right? Pardon me, now that was actually in your thoughts. In your relationship, so now love just switched from your thoughts to your relationship sector. Look at this. We have love. We have passion, intenseness. I mean, I am feeling like love, like lots of love here in a relationship. Maybe that's what you've been manifesting. Maybe that's what you are meditating on. Maybe that's what you are trying to control your emotions about. Now, in the creative inspirations position, we've got your self-esteem and taking the position of a caretaker, bringing out the female side, even if you're male, to really speak how you feel, to do for others. It'll make you feel good about yourself. I feel like there's just something she wants to say. And it will actually help your self-worth, whoever this is. Now, in your actions position, you're having to let go. And what are you letting go of? Old pain, anguish, frustration, sadness, and anger. This action has to be taken in order to manifest something beautiful in your path, to make a wish come true. So in your emotions position, you have fragment. You're fearing that you just are seeing a small piece of a big puzzle with someone who could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. So you're trying to create a beautiful path for yourself, whoever's energies these are, to help with your self-worth, or Spirit is helping guide you with these energies. And they're saying let go of the anguish in the past and know that what's nice about only thinking you only see a part of something is the King of Water. He has, if you have these energies, well, you have these energies. So if you can apply these energies of just observing slowly and then praying and listening to your intuition and then connecting some more and observing slowly, not being in any particular rush to make any decision, then it won't matter that you're only seeing a small part, because there's always the finding out that makes the story more fun, right? Once you get together and you connect with someone, you're together every day, but it was the journey of how you met, right? So just enjoy the journey this week. All right, so in your subconscious, we have the moon, okay? So somebody's afraid to move forward in a path because they fear, since they have not been down that path, but subconsciously they feel like they could maybe marry this person. Wow. There's somebody out there who is thinking, wow. Wow. There could be a mama bear too, home with her baby, and she gets a message, or a message comes quickly to somebody about they're pregnant. All right, so in the practical day-to-day matters, okay? Know that you are a beautiful person all the way down to the depth of the core of the cells of your stem, okay? And be practical when it comes to the Lover's card. Because sometimes beauty is only skin deep. Sometimes people just want something from you, and you may want love. And when I see the Lover's card and the beauty card, yes, it could be beautiful, but yes, there's going to be a little bit of time to see long term how long that flower stays blooming. So in your inner strengths position, we have fulfillment. Why? Because some of you, not all of you, chose to take this new path, or the new path became available to you because the sword is an ace. It's a blessing. It's a new start from the universe. It's difficult sometimes because it's brand new. It's letting go of all of the old. But that's what it's lined up with, is let go and manifest something when it comes to your emotions. Manifest and meditate on what your wish is. It's all about your self-worth and not being so much like the king as the queen who really just wants to be there and care and give to others. Don't fear that you're only seeing a fragment of the situation. Just ask the questions and pray and wait. This is a 1 week spread. So to clarify, in a 3 card summary, to my right, we've got the first couple days talking of the reminder card. So this is a tombstone that says, don't forget. Don't forget what you've learned in the past when it maybe comes to these magicians that affect your emotions, that maybe that they are affecting your emotions. You're becoming in denial. It's like you are thinking of what happened in the past, so that stone is blocking your way from moving forward, and yet you're in denial of what it is you truly want. Are you going to bring a conclusion to that? What is the reality of your emotions? In the middle of the week, you had boundaries. You were strict with your boundaries, but now you've got issues with obedience. You ended up somehow with your eyes blindfolded, and now your balance is off. So Spirit's saying some of you, not all of you, are going to learn something in the middle of the week, and you're going to be very focused. Very focused. And you're going to be very playful. Because some of you are going to be looking at yourself, and you're going to be getting very honest with yourself about what your vision for the future should look like. Be careful what it is you hope, wish, and pray for, especially with the star card energies. Because for some of you, not all of you, there's a warning here about cycles. Cycles are those things that we sometimes do over and over again, always ending up with the same result. Well, we need to identify what that is so we can stop it in its tracks and do something completely opposite than what we normally would. Because that's going to bring us out of situations that seem complicated, and they're going to just provide more clarity ahead. By the end of the week into the weekend, somebody's excited, wanting to take a risk because they've received a message. Oh boy. I think it's the person that's feeling trapped. They're listening. They're listening and watching someone. And this Virgo is dealing with some sort of deceit. Did they summon in deceit? That's what these cards say. Everything we experienced, except for when we were a child, is something that we choose to bring into our path, consciously or subconsciously or spiritually. We bring it into our path for one reason or another, and basically it's to learn more about ourselves. So maybe there was some summoning of some deceit. But Spirit's saying now, as you become loyal not only to others but to yourself, you can make the right choice with the choices angel. He's got a white wing and a black wing. Which choice will you make? You have the warrior energies to follow the right path to avoid chaos. So I felt like that was a specific message. Interesting. Wow. All right, so for closure. I don't know. Do we need any more messages? No, we did spiritual guidance. Let's look at a prayer card to close. All right, so this is from the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Spiritual guidance, or a word of prayer, a word of prayer for Virgos. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Word of prayer, please. Virgo. Thank you. That was obvious. All right, guys, you got optimism. All right, so this says, I expect good things to happen, and they do. So that's all you need to do this week is remain optimistic. This card counsels you to look for the blessings within your present situation, no matter how dire it may seem. What have you learned from it? In what ways are you stronger now? As you see the current blessings, you attract more into your life. Mother Mary guides you to approach your life from a standpoint of gratitude. Optimism is a form of faith and trust in God. Studies show that optimistic people enjoy many health benefits. You can develop this trait by praying, God, please Let me see this situation through your eyes. You'll unveil the light and love that currently reside within the situation. Be optimistic about your future as it is created by your present moment decisions and actions. So what you are choosing and doing right now will definitely affect the future. Again, a lot of times people are like, well, you know, you always say wait and pause and now's the time to rest. Yes, because if we end up moving too quickly, you know, people get hurt. So it's always good to really communicate and know exactly what your plan is before you get going in a certain direction. Some of these paths, when you think they're only going to start out small and complicated, they end up like 10 years and complicated, you know. I hope that made sense. If not, oh well, I've done a lot of readings today. Thank you again for coming to me for your read. Yes, look what I just saw on the bottom of the Lenormand. Well, we have Anchor. Okay, there's long-term stability here for somebody. Let me check again. Okay, just a little anxiety. Oh, because there is a snake here. Something needs to change. Honesty needs to come forth. Be positive about who you want to devote your heart to and cut yourself away from the one you will not. All right. That's all I got, Virgos. I think that was plenty. Know that people pull lots of different messages out of this video or these videos each time they listen to them. So feel free to use them as a self-study because these energies will be flowing throughout the week. Then check back when you need to hear them again. Write down a few things and contemplate why you wrote them down and how they could be helpful to you during your path of this week. Thank you again for coming by. Happy holidays. Take care and God bless.